Sophia Lane. I'm co-chairperson of the programs for this year with Cindy here. And we're super thrilled to be putting together hopefully a lot of really great, fun, interactive, informative, inspiring activities for us this year. And we wanted to start off with a bang and get our hands, I don't know, maybe dirty, people get a little blue on them, but really immersed in some really important topics around immigration and around the arts and how we use the arts to communicate with each other and inspire and inform each other. So there is no better person that I know on this planet to pull in for this than my friend Omi Judy Shintani, who's here with us. So if I could ask you to come up, Naomi, I have a little bit to say about you. Thank you. Warm round of applause. Naomi, she can speak to her own work way better than I can, and she will do that. But I will say a couple little hints. Her art focuses on remembrance, connection, and storytelling, so you'll see that come through tonight. She has focused much of her art career on researching and creating works that give voice to internee memories and hidden stories about this time. She has exhibited in California, Washington, and New Mexico, and Germany, I know, as well, and has been an artist in residence in Santa Fe Art Institute, Creativity Explored for Disabled Adults, and with ICSME's Big Idea Fest. And she's a Joan Mitchell Emerging Artist grant recipient. She speaks about Asian American art and historical trauma at venues including SF State, De Anza College, Art Exchange in Seattle, Center for Contemporary for Art Santa Fe, and 516 Arts in Albuquerque. And many of you may know she also founded Kitsune Community Art Studio here in Half Moon Bay, about 4 blocks away, maybe, if that. It's tucked in behind where the Bike Works and Absolute Flooring are, where Randall Reed's studio is as well. If you go in towards Randall's on the right, she's on the left, and you all have information about some upcoming events, and we'll talk about those more as well, but I can't highly recommend enough. That's how we first met. I was walking down the street, minding my own business on County, and I see they put this a really cool sign out about, I think it was Asian American History Month. And I thought, I'll just go in and check it out. I think I was there for like an hour. First time, just like immersed in her beautiful, amazing, thought-provoking art, and just such a pleasure to get to know and connect with. So without further ado, Omi Shintani. Another round of applause.
Thank you so much, Cynthia and Cindy, for inviting me to be part of your program tonight. And so I want to read the title. When I read that title, I was like, okay, this is what I do a lot of work around. So my talk is called, where is it? The Power of Art Supporting Immigrant Communities Through Creative Expression. And I think that art is one of the most powerful ways that you can reach people. And it's such a great way to express yourself, your own feelings, maybe things that you're trying to figure out, and it's another language really that you can use to talk with people about and connect with people. So I was just doing that in Germany earlier this month, and I was with 12 international artists from Mongolia to Bulgaria to Korea and just all over Germany, and art was really what connected us all. So I'm excited to do that with you today. And I'm going to start off by showing a film called Dream Refuge for Children Imprisoned. And I don't know if you had a chance to look at my work back here, but I brought in about 1/3 of the Dream Refuge installation. And I was invited to do that originally first off at Triton Museum in Santa Clara, and it happened right before COVID, and I was just like, oh great, now I have to not show it for a few months, but it's since then has shown quite a few places across the country. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a 7-minute film about how I did this project, what influenced it, and just how I used art to work with children that have been incarcerated not just Japanese Americans, but Native American children and also Central American children. So I'm going to go ahead and start that. Thank you so much. That was quite a amazing project that I hope will continue to be shown now that unfortunately things have not gotten better for immigrants or people of possibly different colors. So I'm happy to show this film again. And so today I wanted to have you all do some art making today, and it's nothing that you have to be a trained artist for, though I know there's a few of you out here. And I also want to thank, I have quite a few friends that have traveled a bit far to come visit, and local friends today too, so I'm glad that we were able to bring different people together today to experience my talk and learn more about your group. So what we're going to do today is, and thank goodness I had a couple of helpers, Michelle and Makino and Karen Shinto helped me cut these up. But anyway, we're going to be making a village. So I'm going to be giving each person a accordion folded house neighborhood, shall we say. And so we're going to be working on these, and I want to first off do a couple things before we start getting into this. One of the things I wanted to do was actually do a short meditation. I just feel like we've been through so much lately with what's going on in the world and Pumpkin Festival and everything. So just want to kind of get our feet on the ground with a short meditation. So if everyone could just close your eyes if you like and put your feet on the ground and take a deep breath. And then just send a breath down through the core of your body, down through your feet into the earth, as if you're sending roots down to the earth to hold us during this time. And then breathe back up all that earth energy. And then take a breath out of the top of your head and reach out to all the, I guess at this time, maybe close to starry time. And just bring that energy back in. And then just take a breath around the room to include everyone that's here today in our art making that's going to happen. And then bring your own breath back to your own heart. Okay. Can open your eyes if you're ready. So one of the things I wanted to do, I hope we have a pen.
Yes.
I wanted to, since we're talking about how art making can have a positive effect on what's happening with our immigration right now, is I wanted to have people throw out some words that we can include in our art making today. And I'm not going to go into a big discussion about everything, what this situation is, because we wouldn't have any time to make art for sure. So I just wanted to maybe think about some words about what you would want if you were immigrant now. What kinds of things would help you? And I just wanted to write down some of these words that we could put into our villages we're making today. So does anybody have any?
Comfort.
Oops.
Comfort.
Comfort. That's a good one.
Safety.
A smile.
Ooh.
Kindness.
Food.
Respect.
Belonging.
Choice.
Family togetherness.
Acceptance.
Wow, a lot of good ones.
How about compassion?
Hope.
Justice.
Justice.
Maybe a bed.
Joy and laughter. Dreaming.
Ooh. Oh, I think I missed somebody.
Joy and laughter, probably said over here.
Great. I thought it was only gonna have a few, but everyone has some great suggestions. Okay, any last?
Love.
Oh, it's a big one. Okay. All right. So those are all things that people can include in their neighborhood they're making, or you might maybe some other ones will come up as we go along. And I did make a few samples. Okay, so thanks to Michelle and Karen, you're not gonna have to fold or cut these. They did them all for you. So you're gonna have a blank one. And we're gonna be working with pens, collage, glue, and drawing. And so, you can do different things. Like this one says we are connected, and I put some trees and some houses on it. This one I made a little bit more kind of abstract, where I just took the different colors of paper and I ripped it and put it together. And I have one more. I don't know what happened to the other one. Oh, Michelle's got it back there.
It's a journey.
Oh, okay, so this one's got, I have a lot of origami paper back there that you can use, and you can use it for wallpaper, paint on your house, and put doors. And then I also have some magazines you can cut images out of. So that's what you're going to be working on. Each person's going to have their own four houses, and then we're going to put them together. And I'd like to have each group kind of talk about what they made, and how they felt about it, and what's going on with the immigration. So what's the timing now?
It's 7:05, so we have more ample time than we planned.
Okay, good.
Is half hour too much? 20 minutes? Sounds good, right? By the time we get out, 40, yeah, maybe half hour.
Yeah,
Because
maybe
we need
half
to
a-
get up and get the materials.
Right, right. So, yeah, we'll have.
And I don't know why, but I have windows and doors because I thought those were essential for the home. And I have two people and I have some of the natural world, like birds and butterflies and flowers.
I didn't have time to make my pizza. But the lights are on, but nobody's home.
Okay, well, I thought about this and, the connectedness of everything, and so I thought about what connects us all together, and that is the places that we live, and where we work and where we play. And so I do by the sea, I do trees and sunshine and birds, and different types of houses.
Nice, okay, thank you. Well, I think I'm gonna probably just have to be able to have one or two people from each table because we're gonna run out of time. So who wants to speak at this table?
I couldn't. Let's see. On mine, this is a child who's dreaming. So dreaming of a house and a nice lawn and trees, but also remembering the things that happened during the trip. Their really rough trip across the ocean. And I see someone has gold. You want to tell us about your gold?
It's actually representing different
Hold the microphone here.
different faiths. One is a menorah, one's a Buddha, one's a cross, and the other one's an empty blank space which the Muslims would have.
I took a more abstract view, and I think the question that a lot of immigrants have is not a happy one, but where do I belong? It seems like that's a very poignant thing. If I was an immigrant, that's what I'd be
Well, I decided to do something, a different type of neighborhood since I'm from New Mexico, and we go to ceremonies at the Pueblos. I decided to make the village of Pueblo. And the words I have is warmth, open space, community, ceremony, nature. Yeah. And so there's desert and there's mountain, and there's the, what do you call it? Where you make the bread? The ordinal. Yeah, the oven. Yeah. Anyway.
All right, so we got 3 more tables here.
We have one person for our group, okay. Everybody did their own thing, but then as we all looked at them, we realized that everybody wanted something peaceful and relaxing, so we had mountains, but care and compassion, and we all want to remember that we are all immigrants, and as a first generation Irish American, that's very, very dear to my heart. So everybody came from somewhere else unless you're Native American. And so, okay.
Yay.
Any words here, Michelle?
I went ahead without specific purpose.
Yeah.
Kind of just what colors grab me, that sort of thing, but as
Tomorrow.
supplies came back, someone brought this and I thought it was pretty present. So the flames and I finally saw the people below. And so I just glued them. But, I thought ocean has a lot to do with most immigrants and had to have some Japanese paper and a door.
Good. All right. Eric, you okay? Okay, how about over here, this group?
Jen.
Jen?
Let Kiana go.
Okay, you go.
Okay. So I've been nominated. Mine is pretty generalized for all human beings, not just immigrants or not just Americans. But I think we all deserve to live on this earth and we should all love each other. So it was a pretty generalized message.
Nice.
Thank you.
Anybody else? I know your time is short.
I think we're over here. All right, does anybody want to say anything about their houses? Okay.
So we have a lot of houses that say lovely things like come and everybody's welcome and hugs are free and feel at home and knock knock hey you and Chris has one that has each house has a special awning on the top kind of thing, community for the greater good, justice, compassion. Mine, I did where you should know and love your neighbors, so go and knock on their doors. We're lucky that all our neighbors, we all know each other, and it's a nice community. And then we also have Nina, who has a beautiful artistic neighborhood, very happy neighborhood. And I think I could almost say, maybe it's a rainbow neighborhood, maybe. And, do you want to finish? No. So we're good. We have a happy neighborhood.